Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. So on today's video we're gonna be reviewing the James Charles mini palette, okay, and we will also be reviewing the mini brush, okay. So first of all, y'all, this is a long time coming. I actually bought this the day it came out, but I didn't have time, I was traveling. But okay, it might be a later review, but we're gonna review it anyways. So before getting into the review, we're gonna this bad boy retails for $26 at morpheus.com, and the brush shade retails at $59 at morpheus.com. So y'all know that with the codes and everything, y'all can get 10% off, so that's not such a big issue. But other than that, I like this palette. I think I've been trying this palette for a while now, but I never did a full rainbow color on it, but I can try most of the mattes and see how they work. Okay y'all, I'm not gonna swatch all the shades because there's so many of them and this video is gonna be too long, but y'all know the shades, y'all. Like, this is not a new palette, it is not, but let's give it a whirl, okay? Okay y'all, so we're gonna start with our eyes. And y'all know how the Morphe brushes work. Listen, y'all know I'm gonna use most of them, but if I don't use sometimes, don't kill me, okay? I'm gonna go in with the shade B. I'm gonna put that on my inner corner. Once B is there, we're gonna go in with the shade 518, and then we're gonna continue with that one. Once 5.8 is ready, we're gonna go in with the shade Skip, I think. We're gonna go with Skip, honey. Listen, I'm putting Skip in for y'all. Y'all better like this video. I'm just reminding y'all, okay?
Look at me! He took pink eye to a whole new level.
Once Skip is there, we're gonna go in with the shade You're Kidding, okay? And we're gonna finish up that. So now we're gonna go in with the shade Social Blade. And we're gonna start with the inner corner of the other eye. Once Social Blade is on place, we're gonna go in with the shade Playground, and we're gonna go ahead and continue. Now we're gonna go in with the shade Brother, and we're gonna put it right next to the other shade. And now we're gonna go in with the shade Single, and we're gonna finish up that outer corner, not the outer corner, but you know, the edge of our eyes. Okay, now that that's done, I'm gonna cut my crease off camera and I'll be back. Okay, now that our crease is cut, we're gonna go in with shade, what is it this called? With Flashback, that is this white shade, and we're gonna put it all at the beginning of our crease cut. Where is it? So first we're gonna pack it. Okay, there's a lot of fallout. Now that that's done, I'm gonna go in with the shades that are the outer corners, and I'm gonna mix them in. Okay, so I would really like to add some sparkle, but James doesn't have like a wide. Honestly, I'm not in love with the shimmers in this palette, honestly. So I'm gonna end with the Fenty Beauty highlighter palette, and I'm gonna go in with the shade Chills, and I'm just gonna pack it on top of the white. Yes, a little bit patchy because of the cut crease. I shouldn't have done it that way, but anywho. Now that we did put some dimension onto our eye, I'm gonna, before going into the lower eye, I'm gonna do my foundation, my eyeliner, and I'm gonna do my foundation, my eyeliner, and my top mascara. And okay, now that that's done, we are going to do the lower lash, the lower eye, and I have no idea what I'm gonna put in there. No freaking idea what. Let's try some shimmer. I'm not in love with James shimmers, but no, I don't want to ruin that. Okay, honestly, I don't want to go in with any shimmer. So we're gonna cheat again because it's cute, so I don't want to, have a situation. So we're gonna eat with the Kat Von D Fetish palette, and we're gonna use the shade Latex. Is that Latex? No, that would be Cuffs. And we're gonna go in with the shade Cuffs. So we're gonna in with the shade Cuff, and we're gonna put it on the lower lash. Okay guys, now that the neck is done, we are going to highlight, and I'm not gonna use any of shades, sorry. I'm gonna go in with the shade Stone Cold, and we're gonna highlight our cheeks. Now that we're shining, honey, we're gonna do the lips. And now, For the lips, I really want to try this shade. It's called Artistry. So we're gonna grab it with, oh listen, our hands are dirty, honey. So we're gonna go in with Artistry. Okay, we're gonna rub it, we're gonna get that pigment. Okay, that's sheer. She's shy, but okay, we're gonna work it out. Now that Artistry is on our lips, I'm gonna grab the Fenty Beauty Mini Posy collection and I'm gonna go in with Confetti and wrap it all over our lips. I love this lip, so I really like Artistry on the lips because it's very sheer and when you put a gloss on it, stunning. Okay guys, so this is the final look and I love it. I've never did a rainbow look. This is my first time trying it out and I am in love with it. What do y'all think? Y'all love it? Y'all hate it? Let me know down in the comments. So what are my final thoughts on this palette? I think that for the price point, and let me tell you, the quality of the shells are stunning. Mattes. Let's talk mattes, let's talk facts. What I think about this palette, well y'all, this is honestly my favorite palette. Why? Because when I want to do a look, I just grab this one because I know the color I want is gonna be here when it comes to matte shades. So James says that you can do every possible look in the world with this palette. Do I agree with that? No. Let me tell you why. Do I agree with you can do every look in the world with this palette with matte? Hell yeah. I think most of it is covered here, but the shimmers, I'm not in love with the formula. This is my first Morphe palette. I don't know if it's how the formula works. I don't like the shades much and they're not that blinding. This one was very sheer, but on the lips looks very pretty. I was not in love with the matte, with the shimmer shades. I think that James Charles should definitely drop next year maybe a palette that is a shimmer palette that goes along with this one. If James Charles drops a shimmer palette that goes very well with this one, a lot of shimmers, only a shimmer palette, give me shimmers and glitters, James. You only need this, definitely. But would I marry this palette? I will marry this palette, but since I will not be able to do every look with this palette, I'm gonna not cheat. We're gonna have an open marriage where once in a while, you know, I need some shine, I need some glitter. I'm gonna, you know, it's gonna be a mutual understanding. I totally recommend this palette for the price point, the quality. This is one of the best palettes that exists. I'm gonna be honest. The quality, the price point, stunning. And thank you guys so much. And when it comes to the brushes, I do like the brushes a lot. I think we need a better packing brush. I would recommend that. Better than that, stunning, iconic. Y'all know how Morphe brushes work. So that's all for this video. So let me know down in the comments what are your thoughts and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.